You think you're doing something healthy. You swap sugar for a zero-calorie sweetener. You buy the diet version. You even check the labels. But after 60, your body isn't fooled. This is a cautionary tale about a quiet habit that seems smart, but slowly chips away at your energy, memory, sleep, and more. And by the end, you may see your morning coffee in a whole new light. Let's begin. You wanted to feel in control. You saw the headlines. Sugar is the enemy, so you reached for the diet soda, the light yogurt, the no-sugar added creamer. But artificial sweeteners like aspartame, sucralose, and saccharin don't just replace sugar. They rewrite how your body feels hunger, how it stores fat, how your gut and brain talk to each other, especially after 60, when everything is more sensitive. So while it feels like you're doing the right thing, you might actually be turning off the very systems that keep you strong, steady, and clear. Let's break this down, one unseen cost at a time. It starts with cravings. Have you ever had a diet soda and then found yourself still hungry, still wanting something sweet? Artificial sweeteners are up to 600 times sweeter than sugar. Your tongue is thrilled. But your brain is confused. It expected calories. It got none. This mismatch tricks your hunger hormones. You end up hungrier later, even if you don't realize why. And for women over 60, that usually means belly fat, the kind that's hardest to lose and most dangerous to your heart. And it gets worse, because that sweet taste doesn't satisfy. It just keeps the craving alive. So you eat more, snack more, and wonder why you never feel full. But the craving is just the start, the next layer. It runs deep, right into your gut. Inside you is a fragile world. Your gut microbiome, trillions of good bacteria, help you digest food, absorb nutrients, and stay resilient. But artificial sweeteners? They disrupt that ecosystem, lowering healthy bacteria, raising inflammation, making digestion slower, heavier, less effective. And when your gut slows down, so do you. You feel bloated, foggy, constipated, like something's just off. Worse still, your body stops absorbing key nutrients. So even if you eat well, your cells don't get what they need. You lose energy, get sick more often, heal more slowly, and all because of one quiet choice, made every morning without a second thought. But your gut isn't the only system that suffers. The next shift happens in your brain. Let's talk about mental clarity. After 60, your brain depends on steady chemistry. But some sweeteners, like aspartame, have been linked to mood swings, headaches, even short-term memory issues in older women. One woman described it as walking around in a fog I didn't know I had. And the worst part, she thought she was doing something healthy. That sugar-free gum, that diet yogurt, the coffee creamer labeled keto-friendly. None of them warned her that she might feel slower, more scattered, or forgetful for no clear reason. It wasn't until she stopped that the fog lifted. Because your brain, it notices, even if you don't right away. If this is opening your eyes, go ahead and subscribe. We make honest, gentle videos just like this, for strong, curious women like you. But the story doesn't stop there. There's another risk, and you won't feel it until it's too late. Bone loss. It sounds extreme, but studies suggest that long-term use of artificial sweeteners, especially in diet sodas, may reduce bone density in older adults. Why? Because those drinks often contain phosphoric acid, which pulls calcium from your bones. Add caffeine, and the effect doubles. Over time, your bones become brittle. Fractures take longer to heal, and you stop trusting your body like you used to. The scary part? There are no early symptoms. You don't feel bone loss. You only notice after the fall. But this isn't fear-mongering, it's awareness. Because there's one more system, perhaps the most delicate, that artificial sweeteners touch. Your sleep. Sleep is healing. It's where your body restores itself. But artificial sweeteners can disrupt it in surprising ways. They spike insulin, trigger cravings, confuse melatonin production. You fall asleep, but don't stay asleep. You wake up tired, foggy, restless. And then what do you reach for? That healthy diet drink, that sugar-free bar, that sweetened coffee to get through the morning. And so, the cycle begins again. But here's the question. If these sweeteners affect hunger, gut health, mood, bones, and sleep, why are they still so common? Let's take a closer look. They're everywhere. In diet soda, in gum, in toothpaste, protein bars, cough syrup, multivitamins, low-calorie salad dressing. It's not just the obvious stuff. It's the little things, the tiny habits, the morning rituals you've done for years without blinking. And your body? It notices. Not overnight, but gradually, quietly, day by day, until you don't recognize your energy, your memory, your sleep, your shape in the mirror. And you wonder, what changed? Here's the truth. Your body after 60 is wise, but also more sensitive. And while artificial sweeteners may work for some, for many women, they slowly unravel what they're trying to protect. Your health, your clarity, your strength. So if you've been reaching for the diet version, maybe it's time to reach for something else. Whole foods, gentle sweetness, choices that work with your body, not against it. This isn't about restriction. It's about respect. You've lived through enough. Your body deserves nourishment that feels honest and real. If this opened your eyes, like the video. And if you want more gentle, empowering health advice, subscribe now. And when you're ready, click the next video on your screen. It might be exactly what you've been looking for. Because after 60, every small shift adds up. And the way you care for yourself now shapes how you feel tomorrow.